Hey guys, it's Bez here. Sorry about not making a video in a while again. I'm still getting back in the swing of things. But anyway, thank you to all the new subscribers for flooding in. At this very point in the video, I have 900 subscribers. Yes, that is awesome. And, dang, I was hoping for Silk Touch there. I guess it's okay. But anyway, what we're going to be doing is, we're going to be heading over to the Nether. I've cleared out some more area. And then we are going to we're going to decorate it a little bit. I already have some sand, but not enough because I want more sandstone than that because I only have 2 stacks, which is not going to be enough. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, like 2 more. So I'm going to be right back once I get those. This should help out quite a bit, actually. Yeah. Alright, be right back. So we're back in the Nether. And as you can see, I've cleared out quite a bit of room and got myself a fair bit of sandstone, like 8 stacks I think. So I'm hoping that should be enough. And my plan is to line the floors with half slabs, or at least to some extent half slabs. And then this would prevent zombie pigmen from spawning in here, which would be amazing. And then just kind of work it out, see how it turns out from there. Maybe I'm actually tempted to try and incorporate some netherrack kind of theme into it, even though netherrack looks awful. I mean, in every way, shape, or form. Whoever designed it was just mean. I mean, I know the nether's not supposed to look pretty, but give us something to work with. Is there a way you can make nether brick using netherrack? I don't know. If there is, that would be actually extremely cool, but I don't know if there is or not. So, anyway, let's just mess around with this. I have a rough idea in my head, but I'm probably gonna have to clear out some more room and do a lot of work off camera if I want to get this just right. So, all right. There we go. Okay. Then let's have a path of 4 here. Actually, just 3. 3 should be okay. That goes straight under here. Wow, am I really almost at half subs already? Wow. Alright, there we go. Okay, anyway, instead of just kind of boring, instead of just being kind of boring about talking about how I'm designing this, I've actually discovered something kind of fun about myself, and that is my major pet peeve, and that is double standards. Like, that just pisses me off more than anything, especially when bullies use it, or just people, like, everyone has that friend where it's like they'll make fun of you, you know they're joking, but then when you make fun of them, it's kind of like, really, dude, you're making fun of me, and then they get all offended about it. Everyone, I think, has that friend. I definitely have that friend, and it just annoys me to hell when people play double standard cards, and it just kind of makes me want to punch them in the face. So many people. I've not gotten into one fist fight unless it was with my brothers, because I mean that's just kind of brotherly love, standard, you know. So that's actually something I'm quite proud of never having to actually get into a fight with someone. There are many times where I probably could have just punched someone in the face, and then people would have justified it as being a legitimate reason, but I chose not to, and there's just so many times, like just so many people I just want to punch right in the face just because of double standards. Like girls, like the double standard of just um, well, I guess girls aren't double standards, but they claim like girls definitely have more social leeway in some senses, just because I mean what they can do, and then what they claim, and it's hard for me to explain. Kind of like it's in a way just kind of, oh hey, I'm gonna dress all fancy like, and I'm gonna show off my body, but if you like, I understand girls just kind of want to look nice for once and dress up. That's understandable, but you kind of have to understand when you're trying to make yourself look good. Other people are gonna notice you're gonna look good, and they're gonna look, and you really shouldn't call them pigs for looking or something like that, because I mean you're kind of looking for those. Oh, oh my God, that was a fast pick. God, I'm shivering like crazy. I don't know why either. So anyway, um, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like guys are just gonna notice girls if they're looking good, and they're gonna look. And if a girl gets really mad about that, there's something kind of wrong with that. Because I mean, if they don't want to be looked at, uh, for like what they're wearing and stuff, don't wear that kind of clothes. And if your only excuse is that you want to dress up nice, then dress up nice, not slutty. That's what you're going for. And if you're going for slutty, don't like don't think that someone's not gonna look at you for dressing up slutty, because someone will. Okay, guys, I'll be right back because for some odd reason my whole body is just shivering like crazy. I'm not sure if I'm cold or not. There is a fan going on above me, but it's not that cold, so I'm going to turn off the fan. Hopefully that help, and if I stop shivering, I will be right back and continue with the design work. Alright, be right back. So that's a little bit better. Still a little bit nipply. But anyway, what else about double standards and things that piss me off? What else? Well, mainly the main thing that really makes me mad about double standards is what I was just talking about. How with friends or just people in general, it's like you'll make fun of someone, but then when someone makes fun of you, you're just kind of like, really, dude, you just made fun of me? That hurts my feelings. And then you get all offended, or people get all offended when you'll just crack a friendly joke at them that everyone could tell that it was just a friendly joke, but then they'll take it for some other reason in the most personal way possible. And it seems like that happens a lot with me, and I don't know why. I'm not sure if my sarcasm is just that bad or people just are that stupid, at least in my opinion. So, I don't know if that's just my thing. I just hate when people do that. And I know that I've probably done it a few times also, and I know that I'm not perfect about it, and I try not to do it as much. But I mean, it's just double standards just piss me off. Like teachers, if a teacher uh, kind of wants a discussion but doesn't want like you to actually argue with them, it's just kind of like, okay, class, ask some questions, and then you actually start asking good questions and stuff, and then the teacher starts freaking out because they might not have all the answers, and then you get told to stop, and then you just keep going. I've done that so many times, and it just makes teachers so mad, and I kind of enjoy making them mad, which is kind of mean, but yeah, that makes me mad when teachers are like that. They're kind of like, all right, class, let's have an open discussion, and it's not really open. What else? I'm not sure. It's just double standards, pretty much. If you name an example of double standards, kind of like, I know this is kind of a little bit racial, but honestly, I'm not racist. I'm just from the internet, and so I'm not racist towards any color. I might crack a racist joke from now and again about every race. It's not just a single race I have in mind with my jokes. It's just they're funny but bad jokes at the same time, so you can't help but laugh at them. Those kind of jokes. But anyway, I should probably stop defending myself because I'm looking probably more like a racist now. Anyway, just like with the whole color thing, like especially black and white. I don't know, but like when with Barack Obama, at least when he was first being elected, I kind of felt like the racial, like some people were almost playing the, you guys are obligated to vote for Barack Obama because he is black kind of card. I know that sounds awful, and it is, but I just kind of felt like that card was not like, Obama definitely did not use that card, but I think it was just kind of there, kind of. It was just kind of like, hey, by the way, don't forget he's black. It's just like, okay. And then, I guess, I don't know. But pretty much, like, let's just give a bad example here. If a white person says, hey, I'm proud to be white, they're obviously supremacist and an asshole and all of that. But if a black man says it, it's like, good for you, man. You're standing up for what you believe in and all that fun stuff. But, like, and also, I know these sound like awful topics, but like, things just like this piss me off, and I don't know. So anyway, but like Black Pride parades, everyone's just like, yeah, good for you guys. You're showing off your pride for being black. Good for you guys. You guys are the bombs. You know what I mean? You guys are doing good. And but like if someone were to say, hey, let's have a white pride parade, no, that'd get shot down in a heartbeat. Just because of the fact of, I don't know, just tacking on white, like white pride, it just doesn't sound right. I mean, it just sounds kind of like supremacist and like elitist. I don't know. It's just like that. Those kind of double standards just make me want to punch someone in the face, especially people who use them in the defense. Like, whatever I just said, that just it. I know I've said it a million times, but I'm not even joking. The urge for me to punch someone in the face just goes off the charts when people use stuff like that. I could go on for hours about it, but I'd probably end up repeating so many topics, so I don't want to be doing that. Well, not topics, but points. And obviously, you guys will get extremely bored of that, so I'm going to try and keep that at a minimum of just raging. What else is there to talk about in recent news? I don't know. What else peeves me? Because honestly, talking about what pisses me off is kind of a fun topic. Of course this would not be symmetrical in any way, shape, or form. Oh well, we'll make do. That also peeves me off. That also makes me so mad when things are not symmetrical, and I want them to be. With Photoshop, I make random little backgrounds. I might throw a few up on Imager and then link them. I'd probably not, but I make a few backgrounds, and what I do is I just start off with a couple simple lines and just manipulate them and make it kind of look cool. And then, but everything is always symmetrical. I mean, if you look at them, they are always symmetrical, and that's just me, and I think that just looks the best by far. So, that should actually be like this if I want symmetrical, shouldn't it? Yeah. So anyway, that's just like one of the things that also just kind of makes me OCD, all crazy like. Well, hold on. If I were to move this pillar here, actually, it looks fine as is. Well, to some extent, I'll play around with it off camera. But now that this one's covered up, see, if that's covered up, then there's no point. And actually, let's make this a chest area. This little dugout spot right here. And that gives me an excuse to cover this up, so that way you can still see this column. Alright, and let's give this a nice archway, actually. Like, just a nice little thing. Let's just have this go up and over. You know, just nice little things. You gotta make things look aesthetically pleasing. There we go. And of course, I'm gonna add an arch to it. There we go. Awesome. Just kind of wish that this was... it didn't touch it on this side. But I guess that's just poor planning on my part. Yeah, I can weave through here. Good. And let's give it a little bit of a arch here. It's not gonna be too grand of an arch, just because we don't have enough room for that. Hey, it's bacon. Let's try this. See how this looks. Let's go boom, 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 boom. Nah, that doesn't really look good. That. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna make this look good. Maybe just extend this one more over. Kind of like this. Then do something like this. Goes down like that, which was the same exact thing as before. Kind of something like that. Oh, move this and put a half side here. Yeah, that looks good. See, I got a plan. I got a plan. Well, kind of. And then let's fix this one up. I hate half slab item bugs like that. Kind of feel that that should have one. No, that makes it a little bit too bulky though. God, my fans on my computer just going insane. How's that look? I guess that looks okay. We're gonna have to scoot all these back one. Alright, take that out. Take this one out. And we just need to mimic it over here. Nope. Give it. Come on. Come on. No. Ugh. That too. That makes me mad. What else makes me mad? Lack of sleep turns me into a grumpy monster. I think that should actually pretty much do that for everyone. If it doesn't do that for you, there's something genetically correct with you or just completely off. Now I'm going to say it's the later. Is that it? That's it? Oh, nope. Right there. No, that's not it. Aw. That was fast. Alright, there we go. And then let's do something like this. No, stop it. Darn lagging. How did I do the other one? Oh, that's how I did it, like that. There we go. Alright, and take that one off. Knock these off. I'll do the top off camera. and just update that in a later video. God, I cannot wait till I can get Silk Touch though. It's gonna help out with so many projects, especially with ice. Since those aren't symmetrical, it's kind of bothering me, but I don't have enough room to make that a nice arch. Well, actually I could. Let's give it a go. There we go. That's simpler. Not almost, yeah, I think that's actually symmetrical too. Ooh yeah. I'm gonna really need to fix up the roof. And that should fix that. Let's break that. And that one needs to go. This one needs to go. Alright, and then this one just needs to be fixed. Awesome. You know, we're almost done. Oh, that should go like that. Down. Break. Break. Actually, shouldn't have done. Yeah, there we go. And of course, I'm going to tweak this off camera, just because it's not quite perfect yet, but it'll get there. It's actually still not symmetrical. Sad face. I think that'll give it something a little bit nicer. Oh, and there we go. Get that down. You don't need to go up there. Alright, our basic, very basic layout. And of course, I'm going to be doing a lot of extra things with this. This is going to be chest storage, so let's actually have this go back a little bit like this. So, and then I'm going to have chest here, here, and here. And so this is just going to be even more just storage, which is going to be great. And I think I'll be happy with this. I'm probably going to design the ceiling off camera, because that's just going to be a lot of patterning and boring, and honestly this was probably pretty boring by itself. And then you guys had to hear me rant, and I'm not very good at ranting, and yeah. So you guys probably didn't have too much fun with this one. I'm sorry. Like I always am. Just because I haven't perfected this yet, so. And there we go. That should give us tons of storage space. Honestly, I could just convert this into a massive storage room, and that would be great, especially with 1.4. If when it comes out on Halloween time, just put the item frames right here, and that should help out tons instead of just signs and stuff. And I could just make this my Nether storage, especially because in 1.4 it's just walk through teleport. I'm not sure how fast it's going to be on servers, but hopefully it should be that fast. Ooh, I should, nope. Okay, I'm going to end the video here. I'll work on it aesthetically later. Oh, a few things that I have done. I have given myself a couple more storages up there. It's not too great. I have a fully functional enchanting table now, hence the enchantables. I got the skeleton spawner working. Since you guys have all seen it, it's not even correctly done. They fall down 9 blocks, so that way I can just go AFK while I'm watching a movie, something, come back, and there's like 500 of them. I'm just like, yeah! Kill them all, get to level 26, and go for a Silk Touch enchantment. And happy days. And also, I just have as many bones as I could ever want. speaking of that, I want to create a wolf army eventually, and then just go raid people's houses. If we ever have a server battle, that is my goal. To just have a wolf army, and then just pwn people. Because honestly, you can't stand up to that many wolves. It's just impossible, especially with the new update with Nether travel with wolves. I can just walk them through, have them appear on the other side, and done. So, actually, that'd be pretty fun to watch. Dogs versus pigmen. I might do that. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, and Brandon was nice enough to give me a couple diamonds, which are now over here. Nope, they are over here. And then I had some more down in the Nether. I've used a couple too. And then I moved my cow farm, as if you notice, it is no longer here. And what I was hoping to do, I had them filed down into a 2x1 area, so that way the adults could not escape. I was hoping the babies were going to go through, but they weren't, and it didn't seem like they were breeding too well. So I just kind of let them free. Down in a tiny little enclosed space, and I need to, let's actually put a trapdoor on here really fast. Because I'm afraid eventually once it gets too packed, they're just going to start jumping, like, and getting out somehow. But yeah, I want just the babies, so pretty much I'll do like 3 or 4 rounds of breeding, and whatever pops out, I would just kind of kill, so that way I wouldn't have to kill any adults. I would just kill what, like, kind of their offspring, and just leave the old ones there. And like, I wouldn't do that every time. I'd probably have, I don't know. Point is, it didn't work, and that's why it is so weird now. And there, now they can't get out, and I'm happy. Alright guys, good place to wrap up, and it's getting really late. Alright, see you guys, have a good night. Thanks for all the new subscribers, by the way. 900, woo! We're almost to 1,000, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for the 1,000 sub special, so, yep, bye.